Very well, welcome back to Let's Play I II. Last time we went around the village of Lance burning people down and we upgraded our equipment to Tier 2 of shield and armor, and we skipped Tier 2 of sword because we have the money for Tier 3, so we just went straight for Tier 3. Today, we're entering one of my favorite areas of these two. But before that, a cutscene. So he's received the guidance of the priest, has he? Seems to have an excessive chorus, that human. And what of the preparations for the ceremony? I see. Take the offering to the bell tower. I shall ring the bell. You are to keep the flow of sacrifices constant. The young swordsman, his path shown to him by the priest. Are you convinced yet that he may be a threat to our ambitions? This cutscene was not in the original. Anyway, welcome to the Ice Reeds of Noltea, also known as Ice Park in the original game. Yeah, well, it was known as the Ice Reeds even back there, because the song name that you're hearing right now is Ice Reeds of Noltea. But in the save screen, it was known as Ice Park. So there are these slippery slopes that you cannot really go up there. You can a bit, but then you'll slide down. So you can't really do anything about that. And so, well, man, what you take your guess. I mean, we're probably gonna find an item that will allow us to do that. Some of them are kind of useless, like this one on the left, because you can just go up here anyway. But some of them will have to be surpassed in order to proceed. Anyway, now we're looking for a bunch of items here. Let's see, we should find a cave around here. Not that one. I have to kill pretty much everything I see in order to get to level 23 of the boss. Unfortunately, the awesome music that plays outside kind of stops in the caves. But, so here there's this little like wind current. Can't do anything about that quite yet, but we'll have to keep it in mind for later. Does this lead anywhere? That's the question. It does not. Great, that's the waste of time. This area just made me think that I wanted to make a video about like my top 10. I want to just make a top 10 video because apparently they have a pretty good reach, and I wanted to make a top 10 ice level music. And this music was in my ideas of ice level music. Because it's like it's very easy, but it gives you still the sense of being an ice area. Like there are some ice themed music. Like for example, I'm not saying it's a bad one, but like take Tantal from Xenoblade 2. It's a good fucking music. It's one of my favorites so far. But it while it does give you a sense of ice themed area, you wouldn't like listen to that and think, oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be an ice themed for something for an ice area, you know. You can't really tell that. Well, you can't really deal with this one either, but there are some that I know of. You can just listen to them and be like, oh yeah, this is gonna be like an ice area thing. So that was the Blizzard Orb. Well, the Blizzard Orb will do something with the wind that we found in the cave. Should we kill all of you guys? Why not? The Tier 3 sword is just so good. Look at this. It just shreds them to pieces, man. When I practiced this place, I went through with Tier 2 and I had some problems. Like, it wasn't super hard. It was okay. But Tier 3 sword just completely annihilates these guys. They have no chance. Then I actually bought Tier 3 sword and forgot to equip it. And I was like, man, this place is hard. And it was like, well, I went through the whole place without even using Tier 3 sword. There you go. Anyway, Blizzard Bulb. Use item, and there you go. That's the only time you're ever going to use it. So if you want to just equip something else, do it. But I will not, because I don't want to waste my items. Over here, this was not in the original. There was a cave like this, hidden behind like a ladder. Or it's actually a stair, really. I get confused ladder and stair. It's still something that I get confused. I get like the two terms mixed up. Anyway, you get the Spirit Cape. Definitely not in the original. This thing is stand still to heal anywhere. It's so good. It's the heal ring, basically. Yeah, this was not in the original. In the original, you had the heal ring on Ease 1, but then Ease 2 did not have that. You had to go to like some places where you get healed for free, or just use herb, but then you have to buy it again, which kind of sucked. Yeah, there was no heal ring in East 2. They brought it back, which I guess it's okay. I don't mind that. No, really, this game is a good remake. Even the previous one that we played, they're good remakes. They expand the game as well as making it look pretty close to the original. It's unfortunate that they don't get voice acting, but it's not too hard to play the original for emulation or whatever. Now, I'm not sure where you have to go here. I'm just going at random. Like, East 2 likes mazes. You already know about that, but see a treasure chest up there. There are some optional items. There's one that I know is optional. And I think it's this one down here. Yeah, Oak Idol. But this is very... like, although it's optional, I'd recommend that you use it, because what this does is makes your fireball homing. Look at that. Awesome. Very, very helpful. Because you don't have to aim them anymore. Well, you kind of still have to, but you don't have to be like 100% precise. Like, even if you miss by a little bit and you do like this, yeah, it will correct itself. Helps a lot, especially during the boss fight of this area, which, guess what? We're gonna have to use fireballs to win. Because most of the bosses in this game rely on shoot fireballs at them until they die. Oop, oop, oop. Got hit. Now, I need to find a way back to where I were. Because I went down to slides, so I can't really go back up the way I came from. Hi. Oop, oop. Alright. You guys giving a bit less than 40 XP, not bad. I was here, right? Yeah, I was here. Okay. Was this part just for that? There's gotta be more. This is a dead end. Alright, this way. Okay, and this I don't really like. This barrier here has no point. I think there was in the original as well, but it was much less obnoxious to deal with. I think all you had to do was chuck some fireballs. Like, one fireball would destroy one of these blocks. Here, you just have to spam the button until they die. They have elf bars. They take multiple hits. It's just obnoxious. It takes away so much of your time. Like, it's just a waste of time. Come on, here you go. Finally. I know it doesn't waste too much time, but still. This is Alter Magic. It allows you to change in... No? Okay. It allows you to change into a monster. When in this state, you can talk to two monsters. I saw some human being taken away by a flying demon. She was a bit far off in the distance, but she seemed pretty from what I could tell. I think if it's like anything like the original... No, it's not. Every single monster is a slightly different dialogue. Wow, in the original, like, every single monster, like, if this monster said, "Oh, I saw a girl," every single monster of the same species said the same thing, because they were the same object, basically. I cannot pick that up. That's a flower. I'm full of flowers. Let's see what you have to say. I'm not gonna talk to every single monster though. Why can't I get through that door? Yeah, but they give hints to what you have to do and what's going on. Like, that guy said that I cannot go through that door. Might be just because he's a demon. Oh, the treasure chests around here are being looted. Have you been looking for the thief? You should be. Well, not all of them, actually. There are, I think, a couple that we still have to find. No, maybe just one. Chests are empty. This must be the work of some thief. Or some adventurer. So some human being taken away by a flying demon. Probably a woman. Sure sounded like one, at least when she screamed, at least. So yeah, it's mostly just about a way for you to get hints and a bit of lore, but doesn't really do anything else. However, transform is very useful when you just don't want to fight. It does drain your MPs with time. It does that, but when you just don't want to fight, maybe you're 1 HP, you're like, fuck, I'm out of heals. Not really gonna happen in this game. Much more likely to happen in the original. You could just pop that and avoid fighting altogether. And here we get the stone shoes. And guess what they can do? They do what you think they do. They will allow us to go up those slippery slopes. Alright then. What else? But yeah, talking to monsters, it is actually required later to talk to certain monsters in order to progress. So it's definitely not useless. It has its uses. What level am I right now? Level 20. I need 3 more levels. Okay, I beat the boss on level... Okay, this is the thing. I tried this off screen, right? And I beat the boss at level 22, but I had Tier 2 Sword equipped. And you may be saying, wait a minute, did you just say that the boss has to be dealt with fireballs? Yes, but if this game is anything like the original had a very strange way of working with the fireball damage. It would take your attack rather than, like, you'd think that the fireball damage was based off, you know, maybe your level or your base attack. No, it was based off your attack. So that means that if you equipped a stupid basic one, like if you went over here and did this, your fireballs would do less damage suddenly because it would use your attack to calculate the fireball damage. Like, I don't know if it works. Like, we can test it. Let's take a look at that. All right. No, I don't want to save. I want to equip. Let's equip this. All right. I have 72 attack. Let's see how much damage we do to this thing right here. Okay, I like that. Let's now switch back to this sword. It feels like we're doing more damage. Just slightly more, but... So I think it works the same way. It uses your attack power. So if you have a very good sword, you'll do more damage with your fireballs. We could test on the monster, actually, but... Let's see. Let's do stone shoes. We're now able to go up here. Okay, maybe not now, because these guys are kind of in the way, but maybe we can do it on that guy. This monster right here. Okay. Okay. Take care of you. Okay, those are 2 hits, right? Now we'll go equip. Take that. Yeah. It works the same. It uses your attack. So if you have more attack, you'll do more damage with your fireballs as well. Which is a bit counterintuitive, but that's just how it works, guys. Alright, now what? Now we need to find a way. Okay, we can go over here. This is, again, totally optional, but we'll do it. As Idol unfurled the scroll of guidance, words began to appear on the blank, faded parchment. Great warrior, you have done well in reaching the ice ridge of Noltia. You must find a true door which will allow you to get through Noltia's ice-covered outer wall. The one that you see is mere illusion spawned by a magical barrier. If you can somehow reflect the truth, the real door shall appear before you. Please, warrior, do what you must to reach Solomon's Shrine. As Idol read each word, it gradually faded away. Okay. Now what we need to do is go back to the very first area, which I think, yes, should be this way. I think. Maybe I can access it from here as well. That's the chest I'm looking for, I think. But in order to get there... Yeah, okay. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. I just wanted to kill the guy. Alright, we get through here then. I could have just teleported back to the town and just went through the entrance, but whatever. We're just gonna do it this way. Again, we're just gonna kill everything. Wow, 7 experience points, they're dropping nothing now. Now we need to go all the way down. And then... If I can do it, seems so hard. Should hit another slippery slope that we can go up to this one. And if you keep to the bottom, we should end up finding another treasure chest. Let's see. That leads nowhere. And where? No? Wait, can I break that? No. It looked like I could break that with fireballs. Yeah, this is where I need to go. 100%. This is new. There you are. Anti-illusion mirror. This is what you need to open the door. At the end of the area. Now you have to go back all the way there. Have fun. Yeah, it's Reach of Noltia. Confirm save. 21, man. I need to get 2 more levels. And I've been killing everything I saw. Like, I've seen, like, look at that. And I just leveled up to 21. This is insane. Again, it's 100% possible to do the boss at level 22. Just my notes say 23. And that's gotta be a reason why they say 23. But probably my notes do not consider the fact that I have tier 3 swords. So, it might even out. The jump from 22 to 23 is not the jump that you get from 11 to 12, even though it's still one level, but it's weird. It's like when you level up. It's like in every RPG. Like when you level up from 10 to 11, it feels like a lot more than when you level up from 98 to 99. Even though it's just one level, but it just feels a lot more when you're lower, when you are lower down. Even though it shouldn't. It's just one number, but it feels more. It feels like a lot more when you're lower level than rather than when you're higher. Oop, ow, 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 okay. Gotta be careful here. I could still die. The enemies do quite a bit of damage. This way? Is that where I need to go? Really, yeah. I think I have to go over here. And then, no, this is where the scroll was. Am I going the right way? Because this is still mazy. I think I have to go all the way down there, all the way to the left. Just keep going left. And then this way. Wait to reach the big gold monsters. Those guys up there, yeah. That's where I need to go. Oh yeah, in the cave, then destroy the obnoxious ice thing. Oh yeah, this is a good opportunity for me to pop this, right? Because I can just stand still and I'll get back some HP while I blast my way through. Makes sense to me. I'll use a rod of fruit. I have to. My MPs are almost halfway done. Look at that. Not now though. Keep on moving. I'm gonna scratch my ear while I get back some HP. Alright. Go monsters. Give me one more level. I need one more level. I give like 40 experience then. Not doing that yet. Okay, one more of you guys and I'm done. Okay, I think I can take the boss to level 2 even if it could take a bit. Alright, so over here you go ahead and equip the illusion mirror, anti-illusion mirror. Dissolves full illusions. As you can see, this door is fake. When Owl touched the door, his hand slipped inside it and his fingers were numbed as if by an intense cold. So yeah, there's nothing there. Haru held the mirror to the door even though he could see with his own eyes. It cast no reflection. Suddenly, the mirror gave off a dazzling light. And that's where the real door is. Even if you know where it is, you cannot open it. You have to use the mirror. So now we'll wait for my HP to go all the way back up. I don't want to use any healing items since I'll just have to wait a couple seconds anyway. And then I'll pop a fruit. My piece. And I have hiccups now. For some reason. Now, the Idol of Falcon. This is the thing. Now, the Oak. I've called it the Idol of Falcon. It's not the Idol of Falcon. That's another game. That's another ease. The Oak Idol actually works in this boss fight. Unlike in the original, where all items were disabled during boss fights, in this game they are not disabled. So you can actually use the Oak Idol in this boss fight. Really recommend you to do so as well. Alright. Oh, another save, level 22, even though my notes say level 23. Let's do this. Tielmath. Now this guy has an insta-kill. If he just drops on you, you die. Like, it doesn't even take away all of your health. The game shows that you took like some damage, but then you just die. Homing fireballs help so much in this fight. This is all you gotta do. Avoid that and shoot him. Best time is when he lands. Just chuck some fireballs at him as it lands and then get out of the way. So when he does that. Now, the difference between this one and the original, apart from jumping multiple times, is it was much more predictable in the original. He always did the same thing. He would jump, shoot. He wouldn't shoot like icicles like this. He would shoot like 6 fireballs, I think. Is it 6 or no? It was 8 fireballs in 8 cardinal directions. But they were always 8 fireballs in 8 cardinal directions. This time, it is much less predictable. Because you see like all different kinds of direction that you can shoot these icicles. And you can like stay there and they shoot like 3 waves. 2 to 3 waves. But yeah, that's it. It's definitely a lot easier still in this game. Even though it's less predictable, it is definitely easier. So it isn't too bad, but it didn't. Okay. Okay, I need to. Can I die? Okay, let me restart. I need to restart this. I forgot it went like in an 8 pattern. I thought it went in a 6-way pattern. Instead it went in an 8-way pattern. Okay, I still forgot. That's it. It's insane. Why can I not hit him? Okay, what? Okay, I haven't gotten 1 hit in him. Why? I'm hitting it. It's on the ground, I'm shooting the fireball, and it doesn't work. What? Hey! I need a level. Okay. Got my level. Still. You need to wait for the right opportunity. Because you think you're allowed only 1 hit. The trick is that he lands and then he shoots. That's the trick to do this fight. Except that the hitbox kinda sucks. Got it. What? Went right past it. There you go. Why did he... Okay, got that one. I don't think the auto aim even works. Using items or rings in the first one, it does that get deactivated in fights? In boss fights? Got him. Dodge this one. Alright. This one's not too bad. It just takes forever. You're just dodging more often than not. Still take a bit of time. Ah, okay, I have to wait until it touches the ground. Okay, okay! That's all for my health. In one hit. I still need to be careful and not get hit here. Sure, I was standing on that fireball for quite a bit, but still. Too early. There we go. Got him. Got him. I'm on top of him. The square pattern works. Go up here. And I go down here. Okay. No more mistakes. One more hit. One more hit. Got him. Alright. Now there's a little secret here. If you hack this wall somewhere, don't know where exactly, it might trigger after you re-enter this place. Yeah, okay, you might have to accidentally re-enter for it to trigger. Because otherwise you could use that during the boss fight to just stall for time. Yeah, okay, there it is. You appear and 1,000 gold, like that. Easy peasy. Now we're gonna go into the next area, because I want to do something just before we go back to the town to upgrade. Which we could do next time, actually. Yeah. This leads into the next area. Wow, there's another herb. We are full. We don't even need herbs. They give you so many herbs in this game, but you don't really need them. If you know what you're doing, at least. Well, I guess next time on Ys 2, we will go into the next area, which is completely the opposite of what we've just been. See you guys next time.